know me, then you know I play sports. And yes, you don't have to tell me, I know I'm fast. But the spoken word isn't about me being fast, it's how I got there, the steps I took to outlast the pain. My head telling me to stop, my body aching from bottom to top. My story starts when I was in elementary, running my first mile. I couldn't do it. 2 laps in, I gave up, fell on the floor, started to cry, told my teacher I could not do it, I was going to die. But she was a hardcore runner who had ran at UCLA, missed the Olympics by 2 seconds. And she told me to get on my feet, that I had to run. No, I had no choice. No, I could not be done. With tears in my eyes and sweat on my face, I got on my feet and finished the race. People may call my teacher cruel, but that day I learned one of the most important lessons I'll ever learn. Never to give up. The next year I was on par with the fastest girl in school. Middle school came, I made the running team, and our team placed top 3 in the top LA meet. This is my story, how I learned to never give up. But enough with my life, it's time to move on and see why other people fail to persevere, why other people fail to get past life's level 1. We're told we can do anything if we put our mind to it, but it's really just a saying. No one believes it's actually true. I mean, if no one else could do it, why could you? Everyone has lost the will to persevere. When life gets tough, when obstacles arise, people back away in defeat, afraid of failure, looking bad in others' eyes. People give up. Backing down has become the modern day trend because people aren't willing to expend their comforts in an attempt to reach a greater end. For example, take people saying, hey, today I'm only going to eat kale. I'm going to go on a diet so I can look good on that scale. 2 minutes later, they turn around, there's cake lying on the table, and their diet fails. Or a student saying, I'm going to work on the project an hour a day till it's 2. 3 weeks later, they look up at the clock, it reads 2 a.m. The project's due the next day, they haven't even started. They give up on their resolution the day they departed class. This is our world now. This is our future. Why? It's the disappearance of perseverance that causes the interference in the coherence of our society. What we need is the reappearance of perseverance to sharpen our lives. As laziness in our world begins to increase, the appearance of great figures begins to decrease. Fewer and fewer people who aren't afraid of failure, who will fall and get back up knowing it will make them greater. Perseverance is what makes people. It's not all up to fate, it's your will to persevere that makes you great. This is what Albert Einstein meant when he said, it's not that I'm so smart, it's just I stay with problems longer. And Babe Ruth, he too knew the truth, saying every strike brings me closer to the home run. And Louis Zamperini, just to name one more, the star of Unbroken, the guy who was captured in war after the Olympics, his slogan, don't give up, fight to the finish. What makes these people special is that they have no fear to fail. They'll fall, they know that. But they'll fall and get back up, knowing one day they will do it. One day it will be worth all they've ever done to get there. Hebrews tells us to run the race that's set before us, but how will we do this if all we know how to do is give up? We need perseverance, to give to God what is due, to pray, to always speak what's true, to keep sin away. So how about you? Will you ask God to give you this gift of perseverance that you too may serve him with adherence? I urge you to ask this great engineer to help your heart, to help you persevere.